What would you do if your boss tried to destroy your career just because you were better at her job than she was? Honestly, I thought I'd finally made it. I landed this internship at a top-tier marketing firm. It was high stress, high reward. I was grinding 12-hour days, fueled by cold brew and the hope of a full-time offer. My manager, Sarah, she was the definition of gatekeep gaslight girl boss. She was charming to the partners, but a total nightmare to me. She'd have me rewrite her entire strategy reports, then present them to the CEO as her own work. I didn't say anything. I figured I was just paying my dues. Yeah, no, it gets worse. We had this massive pitch for a $5 million account. If we landed this, the firm was set for the year. I stayed up 3 nights in a row building the entire deck. The data, the visuals, the hook, everything. The morning of the meeting, I handed her the final file. She didn't even say thank you. She just looked at me and said, "Go get me a Cobb salad, no onions, and don't bother coming into the boardroom. You're just an intern. You'll probably just get nervous and ruin the vibe." That's when I realized I wasn't a teammate. I was a ghost. But that wasn't even the worst part. I watched through the glass wall as she started the presentation. She was literally reading my notes word for word, acting like she was some kind of genius. The CEO was nodding. He looked impressed. But then, that's when I decided to hit the button. See, I knew Sarah never actually checked the technical side of the files I sent her. She just hit play. Halfway through her big reveal slide, the screen went black. A giant red box popped up. Authorization required. Scan junior access key. The room went silent. Sarah's face went from smug to ghostly white in 3 seconds. She tried to laugh it off. She told the CEO, "Oh, my intern must have messed up the security. He's so incompetent." The CEO didn't laugh. He just looked at her and said, "If he's the one who built the file, why are you the one presenting it?" She froze. I walked in, cool as a cucumber, holding her salad. I didn't say a word. I just tapped my keycard on the laptop and the presentation resumed. Except the first slide it jumped to wasn't the data. It was a screenshot of the file's edit history. It showed 48 hours of work by me and exactly 0 minutes by her. The CEO looked at the screen, then at her. He told her to leave right then. As she was packing her desk, she looked at me and hissed, "You ruined my career." I just looked at the salad. "Too many onions," I said. She didn't just lose her job, she lost her reputation. And me? I'm not an intern anymore. Sometimes the best way to prove you're valuable isn't by doing the work. It's by showing them what happens when you stop.